and I want to say this, there was a press embargo the Congress party put on what Sonia Gandhi said. That embargo lifted. At 3 minutes to 9 p.m., we let the news out with it. Sonia Gandhi says BJP will ruin Bhartiyata. Pawan Verma joins the debate. Subramaniam Swamy stays on. Meenakshi Lekhi joins the debate. Thank you very much. Should we play out just for our viewers once again?
Yeah.
Just should we play out for our viewers once again? I will first play out a series of plates highlighting the words Sonia Gandhi has used, and then I'll play out a part of the tape. Here are some of those plates first. Let's put out the words. Okay, let's play out what Sonia Gandhi said first. This is what she said.
We are fighting in this election for a future where power is not the preserve of a select few, but exercised by the many. Today, our society stands at a crossroads. The Congress ideology and vision will continue to take us towards a healthy, free democracy open to the light of change and transformation. Their vision, clouded with hatred and falsehood, their ideology, divisive and autocratic, will drive us to the ruination of our Bhartiyata, our Hindustanian.
Okay. Pawan Verma, Meenakshi Lekhi, welcome. Pawan Verma, let's open with you. You know, the Congress, before we move to the Congress and the BJP, why do you think she's saying this? To the ruin of Bhartiyata and Hindustanian. It's not secular versus non-secular. She has basically said the BJP will ruin the nation. The BJP will ruin India, but more than that, the BJP will ruin Indianness. So she has emphasized on nationalistic credentials. I emphasize, she has usurped, Pawan Verma, the BJP's claim on its nationalistic credentials. I want your understanding of what she said here today.
No, I think that I'm glad that finally, just as an aside, Sonia Gandhi and Manmohan Singh, even less, but they are using television. They have been the most silent presidents of a party and a prime minister of a country. But to come to your essential point, I think what Sonia Gandhi is saying, and it's not as if the Congress doesn't have much to explain in this regard, is that if there is a BJP avatar which works to us on a strategy to polarize votes on the basis of religion, it is a serious threat and a danger to the country. That is the essential point. You can do it for partisan interests. Even the Congress party went for the Shahi Imam.
Part of BJP in Bihar.
Why would you do it if you are not also playing the
No,
same
but why?
game
No,
of
one second. What about the Samajwadi Party? What about the Samajwadi Party, whose leader says that the peaks of Kargil were not conquered by Hindus but by Muslims? What is that? Does that ruin Bhartiyata or not?
I condemn it unequivocally.
She doesn't. No, Sonia Gandhi
I condemn it unequivocally. Arnab, the nation, this country, its people want to move away from this partisan divide between Mahants and Mullahs.
No,
they want
we are debating today.
Progressive India. What is happening is all these parties are trying to capitalize on the polarization of votes.
So she makes
and at the end of this debate during the elections,
she makes it. Sonia Gandhi makes it a battle of ideologies, Meenakshi Lekhi. She draws a distinction between what is genuine plurality and what is a religion-driven, autocratic, divisive, filled with hatred and falsehood ideology, which is, turned into some kind of a nationalistic outlook. She has really taken you on this time. She's not made spokespersons take you on. She's taken you on absolutely directly. And she has hit you at your core, because I remember that in 2004, Advani had said that Bhartiyata and not Hindutva is your main plank. She's questioned you there. Meenakshi
Lekhi. I go back to the history of this lady. The history of this lady is that after more than 11 years of a marriage with a gentleman called Rajiv Gandhi, She chose not to be an Indian citizen. Now, Bhartiyata at best can be defined by the Citizenship Act of this
Meenakshi
country.
Lekhi, speak
After
with some
marrying a
respect
man,
when you're
One minute.
Prime Minister.
One minute.
With some respect.
I am
Maintain
calling
some
her a
protocol.
lady, and I'm calling.
Arnab, we should
I
ask
don't
you to
know,
speak with some dignity and respect. This is a political discourse. I would not like it if the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson utters very pedestrian language.
No,
How
one
do you
second.
want me to address her? What pedestrian language?
No, I
Calling
can
somebody lady
hint.
pedestrian?
I can see the condescension in your
Calling
language. I can see the condescension in your tone and your language.
I am asking.
Meenakshi Lekhi, I can see the condescension in your language. Speak with some decency. Don't sound condescending. Don't sound condescending. Speak. People are watching you, Meenakshi Lekhi. The people of India are watching you. You're a woman. Speak with some respect. Speak with some honor. Speak with some maturity.
I am a woman, and that's why I'm calling her a lady. I am calling her the lady, and I'm calling her the wife of a former Prime Minister of this country. And that is why I'm questioning her. She calls herself, and she's going to give me lecture on Indianness. The lady chooses not to take Indian citizenship till her husband becomes the Prime Minister. After she moves into the Prime Minister estate, she takes the citizenship 11 days, 20 days thereafter. And she's going to preach me Indianness.
Why should she not? No, why she has made it a battle of ideologies. She has made it a battle.
I think Meenakshi Lekhi
what she has done. Meenakshi Lekhi, a minute. Meenakshi Lekhi, to play devil's advocate with you.
herself is questionable.
So, Miss Lekhi, just a minute. I see a couple of hands go up. It's an open debate, okay? So anyone can come in.
This is a vicious personal tirade. This is a
Are you rattled?
Personal tirade.
Are you rattled? Are you rattled, Meenakshi?
No, I'm not.
Are you rattled with her TV attack?
I am not.
Suddenly Sonia Gandhi comes on TV with a 2-minute 50-second appeal. Are you rattled? Because do you know what's Meenakshi Lekhi, a minute. Meenakshi Lekhi.
The fact that you're rattled is for the world to see, Meenakshi Lekhi. The world can see how you're rattled, how your party is restless and disturbed.
I don't get rattled, but I have every business to expose this lady, and I'm going to do that word by word. Now you asked me about Indianness. I have a very simple answer, and my answer is Indianness is determined by the Citizenship Act of India. The lady chooses to be the Indian citizen post her husband.
No, you are making it personal then, you see. No, 1 second. 1 minute. Just a minute. Now, Miss Lekhi. Now, Miss Lekhi, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me come in, please, Miss Lekhi.
This is an act of law by which a person binds himself or herself with the oath of abiding by the Constitution
Miss
of the country.
Lekhi, at a time
Now, Miss Lekhi, we are not. Lekhi is naturally vitriolic. She is naturally venomous. She is naturally vicious. It is in her DNA. She can't help it. Actually, my sympathies are with you, Meenakshi Lekhi. You can't help it. I understand it. The country is watching you.
Yes,
the country is watching you talking in a manner which is derogatory, deplorable, and I think shameful.
Of course it is.
It's shameful.
Derogatory
It's shameful that you're talking about the Congress president the way you are.
My question is
it's a shame.
And
the country will respond to you. The country will respond to you, Meenakshi Lekhi.
Can I get 1 second? It's
well, listen,
just a
to answer you.
Now we are getting now Sanjay Jai, Meenakshi Lekhi, you please, both of you, for a minute. You see, please understand, we have two ways of proceeding in the Newshour debate.
I have to go to another debate.
No, 1 second, Sanjay.
I have to go to another debate.
I know you have to go to another debate, and Randeep Surjewala of the Congress Party is also going to be joining us. Till he comes in, you have to stay on. So he's going to be joining us at 9:30. So just the question is this, please. It's still 9:28. The question is simply this. You see, she is making an ideological. Meenakshi, we've spent 7 minutes discussing Sonia Gandhi. No, please. Now, Miss Lekhi. Now, Miss Lekhi, just a minute.
Ideology,
Miss Lekhi,
person who chooses
Miss Lekhi, allow me, because I don't want to have to speak over you. Just a minute.
What?
The question is, now please listen, and Pawan Verma is coming in. You see, look at what's happening now. It's a time when Amit Shah has been banned by the Election Commission from rallies in Uttar Pradesh after these speeches. So if you look at Amit Shah and you say Sonia Gandhi says there are people whose vision is clouded with hatred and falsehood. Now you tell me, why should there not be a debate on ideology? That's the question. Secondly,
I'll come.
Secondly,
okay. Now I'll come to.
Please understand.
We go
please understand. Please understand. Please understand. Please understand. Please understand. Okay, Pawan Verma is coming. Pawan Verma is coming. It's Pawan Verma next.
Arnab, since I have to
Pawan Verma.
Arnab, there are two ways to respond to an accusation. One is to shoot the messenger. The other is to go into the substance of it. For whatever ground she has, Meenakshi Lekhi has attacked Sonia Gandhi personally. But there is also an accusation that Sonia Gandhi has made, and I think we should discuss it. I want to ask you just this. If in the BJP they are talking of Bhartiyata, and if Mohan Bhagwat says in July 2013 that Hindutva is the only solution for India, if Mr. VP Singhal a month later says Hinduism is the only force which can make India the #1 country, if you put the Ram Mandir back into the agenda, not in the manner of the manifesto, but by organizing yatras on the one hand, while talking of governance and development on the other. If you take two MLAs accused of inciting communal violence and felicitate them on stage in the presence and with the blessings of the Supreme Leader of the BJP, if you don't visit the victims of the Gujarat 2002 riots, they are in Ahmedabad in the worst conditions possible in 10 years of your rule, then you have a right to ask the question that is your vision of Bhartiyata too narrow, and is it based on exclusion rather than inclusion? Is it based on a conscious strategic polarization of votes? It's a legitimate question to ask.
Can I just...
No, 1 minute. So why are Azam Khan's comments not...
scholarships in the name of religion and not the economic poverty of a person.
Throwing questions is one thing.
When you go and have statements
throwing questions is one thing, but can you or Subramaniam Swamy explain to me?
Connections with
No, Subramaniam Swamy.
When you sit and have
Let's get so.
Alliances
Don't. Again, Meenakshi Lekhi.
I think Congress has a lot to answer.
Miss Lekhi, are you rattled or what? Please listen to me. The question is that here goes Sonia Gandhi. At this phase of the campaign, she goes on television.
You're letting Mr. Verma speak.
She goes on television.
Now, 2 people have spoken. I need that much time.
She goes on television and takes on Narendra Modi directly for the first time. And Subramaniam Swamy, you set the context.
We'll take on her.
You said, one second. You take her on, Meenakshi.
Autocratic. I'll come to autocratic.
No, 1 minute. Just a minute. You come when, Randeep Surjewala is joining us in a minute. So, when we get the satellite link up with him, I'm going to get you back.